The billionaire's defense team is now focused on 7 charges related to 4 women. Numerous witnesses have already been called to the stand, and a lot of the evidence so far has been aimed at allegations made by complainant number 1, who claims she was raped by Stronach at his waterfront condominium. A woman who worked as Frank Stronach's personal assistant decades ago told the trial there were no ceiling mirrors in the bedroom of his harborfront condo. This contradicts claims made by complainant number 1. The former horse groomer told the court she worked on Stronach's farm for a short time in the summer of 1980 and was allegedly assaulted by the business mogul after a birthday celebration at the bar he owned in Midtown Toronto. Early in the trial, the complainant testified she could see her reflection in the ceiling as Stronach was allegedly raping her. Today, the witness, Jennifer Jackson, said she worked for Stronach between 1977 and 1982 and owned a condo in the same building. Jackson testified that Stronach's unit was mostly unoccupied and she would check on it frequently. She also did not recall ever seeing a bed in the condo's den, saying the area was small and generally empty. It was complainant number 7 who claimed she was raped on a cot in the corner of the room. During cross-examination by Crown Prosecutor Jelena Vlachik, the witness agreed that a cot and a mirror are not permanent fixtures. Jackson also disclosed that she's still friends with Stronach and currently sits on the board for Magna International. Jackson agreed that she's been following the case closely since charges were laid in 2024 and that she likely read a newspaper article where the complainant described the ceiling mirrors in Stronach's bedroom. Jackson was also asked about the type of vehicles used by Stronach in the early 80s. She testified he was never really a car buff despite being the founder of auto parts giant Magna International, and then specified that he only drove Cadillacs. At least one complainant described a sports car during their testimony. The defense also called a former farm manager to the witness box. He claims he never hired complainant number 1 and did not recognize her from pictures taken at Woodbine Racetrack in the early 80s. Stronach, who denies all of the allegations against him, initially pleaded not guilty to 12 charges involving 7 women. The trial now involves 7 charges related to 4 remaining complainants. The defense will continue calling witnesses on Wednesday. Outside the courthouse in downtown Toronto, Shauna Hunt, City News.